And so it was awesome because it was a community of people who loved music, but it was also tough because at that age when you're more insecure, you're embarrassed to admit that you love someone who's really popular. And you're like, no, Led Zeppelin's a rock god, dude. Like, respect. You're a long form trucker. Like, I'm going to play you Led Zeppelin right now.
I have a friend who has Led Zepp tattooed on one of her back molars.
Yeah, so cool. Like, just claim it. You don't have to like the right music. My little guy, he's 7. He like loves Taylor Swift. And I'm just like, that's great. I'm happy that you're dancing, that you're connecting with your friends over music. It doesn't have to be like the coolest music in the world. It makes you happy, and that's what's so cool about it. It makes him happy, it brings him joy. For a while, he was like, I'm going to be a backup dancer for Taylor Swift. And I was like, buddy, you're going to have to like practice really hard. But like, I'm stoked.
I believe you.
Like, I'm stoked. Like, I will be there at the show, whatever you want to do. As long as it makes you feel alive, you're not hurting other people. You do it.
Well, her whole thing too with like the idea of like being in different eras and like, oh, like, like that's been a useful thing for me to just be like, oh, like I was in my, like punk kid era, or I was in my, recuperating from grad school era sort of a thing. Like just being able to frame it that way is really lovely.
Yeah, you don't have to be one thing. You can continue to reinvent yourself and grow and change. In fact, you probably should, because it would be kind of weird if you were the same at 40 as you were at 40.
Which we know, right? But then we also just are like terminally special to some degree, right? And so it's like great to be like, no, like you can have eras and go on a major world tour and wear sparkles, like done.
My son was like, how come Taylor Swift doesn't have to wear pants? And I was like, when you are a performer, you don't have to wear pants. Like if you are a lawyer,